Yo, what's up? Welcome to another reaction video. Episode 1, Spooky Scary Sunday. Never go hiking. Let's get into it. Oh, wait. Like and subscribe, please.
Oh, hey, what are you doing over there? It's
Chillin'?
early for the video, huh? It doesn't start for about, 3 more minutes. Wait. Don't leave yet. You might as well just hang out with me till it gets
I
started.
mean, if
You
you
got this
insist.
idea, right? You
If
see,
you
I'm all
insist.
cozied up. Got the little bow
Yeah, you got a
tie.
little drip on you. I see, bro. You
It's getting
a little
cold
dripped out.
here in Michigan. October's coming up, and I thought this would be a good time to implement a series where every Sunday
Mm.
we watch some scary videos. I was thinking
Right,
something
okay.
like Spooky Scary Sundays.
W name.
But that's a mouthful. It might be a little too long. You know what you guys think in the description. In the description. They can write
Oh,
the
that's a W
description
name.
down, huh? You earned this one. Down in the
Ooh.
comments, hashtag
Come on, Corey.
SSS.
Chill, chill.
Spooky Scary Sundays. You guys remember when we reacted to that llama arts video where your boy got permission? Llama arts herself, or himself, I don't know what you are, approved and gave us permission to react to their videos, so you don't gotta feel bad. I'm not stealing anything. I got permission. Conscience is clean. I'm thinking every weekend, every Sunday, we could react to some scary videos, some horror animations, creepypastas, whatever y'all want to do. Well, that being said, I'm gonna get a snack for this. You might as well come with me, right? Now, this is the part where I just would move the camera and then we would be downstairs, but
Right.
I'm just gonna. I ain't cutting.
You gonna grab us like this, bro? Hey.
I just about to just walk with me, I guess.
Oh, W set up right there. We're playing the drums. I see you.
Doing some editing. I was rendering a video actually. I was thinking, while you're here, you could slice that like button for me.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
really
Did I?
appreciate it.
Hold on. Did I do that? Let me make sure. Oh yeah, my fault. Corey. My fault. I'm bugging.
Some people don't understand how far that goes. And
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Samurai, we're trying to reach like 4 million subscribers before end of the year. That'd be incredible. Probably not gonna happen, but I'm thinking some Pop Tarts.
This is a nice kitchen, bro. Look at yo. That kitchen is tough.
Let's drink those. Capri Suns. Is this too much? Too much? Okay.
Corey size is crazy.
Too much? I think I'll just take a walk.
How you go ask is that too much and then come back with more?
Let's get this started. We got a couple more videos to react to. Got Momo in the back here. Momo.
Big Momo.
Don't even try today. If you want to do your free
Hit the intro, Momo.
you're gonna have to.
Come on now, put respect on Momo's name though.
I gotta sit through that.
Every time we see Momo on the screen, bro, you got to do it.
Alright guys, so this first one is called Fishing Stories Animated. Now, Llama Arts, I'm a big fan. I'ma just say this so there's no misunderstandings, nothing's getting misconstrued. Alright,
Yeah.
the link's down in the description. Llama Arts said that they like my videos, so let's get it. Daryl's Pond. Oh, is that the name of the story? Okay. We'll rock with it.
There used to be a pond about half a mile away from my old house that I would commonly go fishing in. It was nicknamed Daryl's Pond. I still have no idea who Daryl was.
This is
why
really
he
a
was
good art
called
style
that,
right here though.
but nobody owned it, so people would once in a blue moon go fishing there as well.
Okay.
It was usually me by myself though. I had dug a pole into the ground where I would tie a noose to and from my small kayak. I'd say it was about 3 in the afternoon when I rowed out to the middle of the pond, the sweet spot for getting a decent catch. There was another person coming out from the trees.
Oh, heck
Pretty
no.
thirsty a little bit.
Okay, I'm not gonna be pausing it today, but is that John Scarespector?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scares here.
Hey, no, that's
Scares here.
actually him. What?
Coming out from the trees.
I don't even know who that guy
I
is,
waved
but
at him
like
and gave him a smile.
no, that looks
He hopped
too
into a
accurate.
small
The
boat
fit,
floating
the
to edge of
hair,
the
nah.
pond and began to row over to me.
For real?
As he got close enough, we're trying to speak to him. When
No,
he come up
why
with
he
a
got so much
notice, I gave him
detail?
a friendly, perfect day, isn't it? Yes, absolutely, he said.
I
He
don't
didn't
trust
say
you.
anything after that, and I started to feel a bit awkward, as if I were obligated to keep some kind of conversation rolling now.
I hate that feeling.
So, you come out here to throw some lines? I asked. No, I don't actually fish.
What the freak
For
are you
you
doing
out
over
here?
No, it's never a bad day to relax on the pond, I said. He continued to row closer to me until his boat collided with mine, creating a big thud.
Are you
I was
serious?
genuinely uncomfortable now.
Yo, look at his face. This big old pond
Bro,
out
bro,
here.
you been mad
And
weird.
you just want to roll? It's like when dudes go in the bathroom. It's like 50 stalls. You go to one random one, you know, somewhere down the side. And then somebody come in and come to the stall right next to you. It's all this room in here.
I
Alright,
didn't
we
feel
back
threatened,
after the
just
ad.
weirded out.
This is
Nah,
gonna be
I
like
was only
get
all
20
my
over
years
it.
videos is
old.
gonna get ad
This guy
blocker.
looked like he was late
Or
40s
not even an
or
ad blocker,
50s.
because like I want to block ads. I
Ugh.
might
There
just
was an
have to
awkward
sub.
silence. I tried to just act like I was focused on trying to make a catch, but
No.
by now that wasn't even on my mind.
I'm getting out the...
This guy was weird. I didn't know what he wanted, and I was uncomfortable being so close to him. I felt him looking at me, or at least in my direction, as I faced halfway to the opposite direction of him. I took a quick glance to my right. Yeah, he was staring at me. I
Hey, what you doing over there? Catching a little fish?
decided to be ballsy and lock eye
That's too hard.
contact with him. After about 4 seconds, he looked away.
Nah.
So,
Stay for 4 seconds is
where are
great.
you from? I asked him.
Why is he trying to talk to him?
Up there. He pointed behind himself, in the direction of the woodsy hill leading past the dirt road. Oh, you live by Suffolk? I asked. No, I'm not, he said.
Where do you live?
What made you decide to come out here? I said. Why not? I continued to try and uncomfortably fill the awkward silences that kept coming up.
Leave.
His responses were
Yeah, homie, I
dry.
would've
He
been
didn't
gone.
contribute anything to what was barely a conversation.
Trying to talk to your crush. Hey, how you doing, girl? Okay.
They're not doing anything with half
Yeah.
a smile on his face, looking either at me or in my general direction throughout. I was creeped out. My heart was racing at this point.
Leave.
I'd go as far as saying that I was nervous for my life. We were surrounded by trees in all directions in the middle of a pond.
Dude.
I started to row a bit closer to land,
Yeah,
but in
there
a
you
very
go.
low-key kind of way, trying to play it off as me just trying to find a better spot to find some fish.
Don't follow me, dude.
I was horrified when I saw he was following me.
Oh my god.
What a great day, huh? I felt a shake in my voice. I got close enough to the edge of the pond where I finally told the man, I think I'm gonna call it a day.
Yeah.
I turned to see his reaction. He was still staring at me, but his smile was gone now.
What do you want?
I can't let you leave, he said.
Oh, no.
He lifted his flannel to expose a handgun sticking out of his jeans.
Oh nah.
As soon as I could process what I was looking at, I dove out of the boat
Go.
to land.
Go.
Yeah.
Zigzag.
Walked
Zigzag.
through the woods back to my house and locked every door and window as soon as I made it home. I pulled down the blinds to the dining room window, leaving it open just a crack for peeking outside undetected. It started to get dark out, and I left every light in the house off,
I ain't gonna
still
lie.
peeking out to the front yard.
Bro was stalking you, I ain't gonna cap. At this point, it's time to move houses because I'm pretty sure he knows where you live.
Making sure I wasn't followed.
Nah, I'm going
The
to
time
a
came
hotel.
when I finally decided I wasn't followed. I realize now, like you, that not calling the police immediately was a huge mistake.
What? What,
I
bro?
kept
You're
my bedroom
wildin'.
windows open to let the room air out.
And
My
then you
bedroom
left
was on the
windows
second
open.
floor, so I wasn't worried about being watched through the window. About half an hour after shutting the light and falling under the covers, I heard the sound of leaves crunching from outside.
No. He found your house?
I sat up to hear it more clearly. It was definitely something walking around out there. Normally I would assume it was a deer or a bear, but after what just happened, I would...
Y'all know what time it is, right?
Mm.
Don't look at me confused. Y'all know what time it is. My man is outside the window. It's only one thing I can do. It's only one thing I can do. Hey, you want to be outside my window? That's cool. That's cool. I got something for you.
On me,
I got
Corey.
something
Bro,
for you.
on me, Corey.
You want to be outside my window?
On me.
You about to get this buckshot, baby boy. Now what you trying to do? I'm telling y'all think I be playing over here? Let somebody.
Still in paranoia mode. I sat up as still as a statue, except for my shaking out of fear, waiting as the sounds of the steps stopped.
Man,
Hey
if
buddy,
you
you up
don't.
there? Are you trying to
Whoa.
sleep? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. I felt like 100 pounds just
How
fell
you
directly
even know you
onto my
woke up?
chest.
Oh,
It was the
nah.
same voice. I knew it right away.
He's playing
I didn't make
games
a
with
sound.
him.
I crept out of the room quietly downstairs to the kitchen and grabbed the phone, practically crawling on my way out to avoid being seen through the open blinds. I called 911 like I should have earlier in the temporary safety of my bedroom. I made sure to whisper into the phone as I was still hoping that he hadn't yet heard or spotted me. 20 minutes felt like an hour as I sat behind my bed,
Don't tell me
waiting
this is
for the
his view.
police to arrive in
Don't
constant
tell me this
fear
is his
that
view.
I would hear glass breaking from downstairs,
Okay, I was
or a
about to say.
thud on the back door, or even just a voice again from down below my window outside. The police did a thorough investigation of the property in nearby woods, turning up nothing. They
Dang.
suggested I stay with a friend or a family member for a few days,
You gotta
and
move.
so I did.
You gotta move now.
I never heard from or saw the man again, but I still moved a month later. I couldn't deal with the constant fear and paranoia of being watched through my windows.
Thank you for
I feel
having
much more
common sense.
comfortable fishing out by the bay now.
What the freak?
Did he get killed by something else? Yo, that story was lit.
W story. W story. Let's go.
Alright guys, this next one is called Hitchhiking Horror Stories Animated. I am an avid non-supporter of hitchhiking. Hitchhiking horror stories.
3 months after I turned 16 in 2005, I got my first car, a 99 Toyota Camry. On a warm Saturday night, when my friend Alex invited me over to one of his friend's big parties, I knew I wouldn't be in a condition to drive the Camry home afterward. So we carpooled with Alex's girlfriend, Brianna. We lived in the countryside of Virginia, meaning less big parties. Meaning when there was a big party, it was a huge deal and everyone would go. We lived about 5 to 10 minutes away from this kid's house. I knew where he lived as I was acquainted with him, but not exactly friends. The whole ride there, we took the same 2-lane highway type road through the woods, and this kid's house was actually on this road further down. At certain points on this road, there were a few houses on either side, and then it would just go back to being a long, empty highway again.
Okay.
The house was tiny, like a lot of houses around the area, but the party was held outside anyways, since his closest neighbors were relatively far away, and noise wasn't an issue.
Dope. Let's get
I'll
it.
skip most of the party up until the point that Brianna, who was supposed to be our designated driver, had to suddenly leave for a small family emergency. Alex said it was fine and that we'd find a ride home.
Oh, no.
Well, fast forward another few hours and another few drinks, and I could barely even walk straight.
Hey.
I checked my watch, and it was like 2 in the morning. I figured it was time to go. I started looking for Alex, but I couldn't find him anywhere. In fact, it seemed like everybody I knew had already left.
Oh no.
Oh,
I could barely even
bro.
think straight, but I was still furious at the fact that Alex could have actually left without me. I asked to use the party host's phone and dialed Alex's home number. After 2 tries, I gave up and then realized I shouldn't wake his family up. So, literally not knowing what else to do,
Kind of friend you go to a party with when he
This don't make
leaves
no
and
sense.
forget about you?
First,
It's
I don't
2
think
a.m.
I could go to a party
Narrator is
where.
toasted. He can't
Hold on.
drive.
I don't think I can go to a party planning to get drunk. Like, first of all, I don't think I'll ever drink, but if I did, I can't get that wasted to the point where I can't even really see straight. Like, I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. Like, let's do it too much, especially around people I don't know.
Home. You don't know nobody else at the party. If y'all ever go to a party and you drunk and you just can't get a ride home, you don't got cash for Uber, call me before you hitchhike, all right? Oh, you need my cell phone number? All right, it's 73.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and put that in my phone, Corey. I got you. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you.
Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what
Good. All
I
right,
dizzily
Azor.
stepped out onto the
Azor.
road and began walking back home. I knew
Different
this
type. That's
walk
what
would
I'm
take
saying.
anywhere
Like,
from half an hour to an hour in
I
rough
understand you
condition.
getting a little wasted, but
Maybe
like
after
when you
15
this
minutes of
deep
walking
in,
down the road,
nah,
the slight shine of car
nah.
headlights on the road was fading in from behind me. Jumping for joy inside, I lifted up my arm and stuck out my thumb.
Why?
As the car neared, it slowed down and came to a
You
stop
never
right
know
next to
who
me.
is pulling up.
The man driving the '98 Ford Explorer rolled down the window and asked where you headed. I told him my house was just down the road and beyond a right turn, probably slurring my words beyond comprehension.
You know he drunk.
He chuckled and told me to hop in. I thanked him and joyously hopped into the truck. I was exhausted, and I remember completely disregarding things the guy was asking me because I was so close to just passing out.
No,
And that's what
nah.
happened.
No.
The memories of being in the truck
Uh-uh.
turned to a fog, as I'm sure I passed out.
You passed out in his car? Oh my gosh, this dude can take him anywhere.
The next thing I remember, I woke up still in the moving truck. The guy looked at me and laughed, but didn't say anything. I looked around
What you
and
laughing
realized
at?
the road we were on wasn't familiar. I nervously asked, where are we going? He then
We're
said,
done.
so what were you doing out this late anyway?
Answer my question.
As the man answered my very straightforward question with another irrelevant question, the sobering reality of the situation hit me. You can let me out anywhere, I told the man. The man
You have no
responded
idea
with a
where you
firm
are.
no. I
Oh,
felt like throwing up as I said that. No, I really actually felt like I was going to throw up.
Well,
I started
it.
to gag as I felt more and more nauseous by the second.
yeah.
The man took his eyes off the road to look at me, and that's when I thought of the perfect distraction.
Yes.
I turned in his direction as I continued to gag, and he started to kind of lean away and slow down the car.
hey, look. Hey, don't nobody want to get thrown up on. I ain't gonna lie. This right here, this move right here, if you do it, execute this perfectly, you might be able to get up out of this. I'm not gonna lie.
He like, oh. He kidnapped some dude. He started freaking barfing. He's like, oh, dude next to him. I just started spazzing. My dude be like, oh, oh, oh.
Thankfully, I
That's
drank
good.
as much as I did because I finally threw up and made a point of doing it all over the man's lap. The man yelled in frustration and stopped the car, and that's when I took it upon myself to run for my life into the
Yeah,
woods
nah.
and duck
You saw
behind
how
a few
fast he got up
bushes.
that? That's what I'm talking about, bro. You gotta
He
be
hit him with the
gone.
blow up
The man
finesse.
came following into the woods with a flashlight, and on 2 separate occasions, he shined the light straight over me without noticing. Eventually, I heard his footsteps walk even further into the woods past me. That was when I ran back to his truck, but unfortunately, he was smart enough to lock it.
Oh, freak.
Goofy.
By
Why is
some
he out
miracle,
here
I saw
looking?
another car approaching in the distance, and I ran out into the middle of the street, waving my arms like a lunatic.
Yes.
The car tried to
They could
avoid
be a
me,
killer,
but I
though.
wouldn't let it. They were forced to stop, and I yelled at them to help me before they came back. Once I told them that I was kidnapped by the man who was driving that Ford Explorer, the driver agreed to give me a lift. Not to the police station or anything, but to my
Imagine
house.
he tried to get
I
double
made it back
kidnapped.
safely, where I couldn't thank the driver enough.
Thank you.
I immediately woke up my parents and told them. My dad wanted to know if I got his tag number. And then I felt like punching myself in the face. I failed to get the simplest information from the guy that would have allowed me to actually properly report him.
Dang.
All I knew was that he drove a faded blue '99 Ford Explorer. I made sure to give Alex a piece of my mind, and part of me always held a grudge against him ever since, just for abandoning me at a party without telling me.
When
I ain't
see
gonna
you
lie,
at
that's
school
messed up though.
tomorrow,
Like
you
y'all
get
came
me
there
hungry.
together. Wait, what?
Take that as you will.
I
Alright,
haven't
another
seen
ad
him in
over.
4 years now, however, and this was actually the first time I even thought about this incident for almost a year now. As time goes on, even the worst of memories may start to fade, but after writing this to share with the internet, it's once again fresh in my mind.
That music.
Hey, W story.
Wrap that up. Llama Arts and Mr. Nightmare, which I learned is the narrator, or the narrator. It's like a
Okay.
two-hit combo. Mr. Nightmare is dope at the freaking narration, and then Llama Arts just brings it to life.
Facts.
Y'all wanna do one
Facts.
more? All right, let's just do one more.
Ayy. Ayy. Ayy.
I don't know how
Okay.
long
Okay.
Spooky Scary Sundays videos are gonna be. This is just the first episode of this
Like
series.
30
so
minutes, you know,
y'all
30
want a
minutes.
weekly, Spooky Scary Sundays, like button down there. This last story is called Babysitting Stories Animated.
It was during a blizzard in Valley Stream. I was getting paid $250 to watch some couple's kid while they went
I
away
like
for
how
the
bright
weekend.
this looks right now.
His name was Matthew. This took place on the first night, which was a Friday night. Matthew was already supposedly asleep, while I was in the living room watching a movie. I got a knock at the door
What the frick is you watching?
and looked at the clock. It was close to midnight. There was no way I was opening it. Not even
Facts.
10 seconds later,
Oh nah.
Oh my god!
Oh nah.
Could you imagine it being like midnight? And then somebody just at your freaking front door like...
I heard the sound of 2 or 3 men angrily.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not opening that door. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not opening that door. And I'm getting that massacre too, you know what I'm saying?
10 seconds later,
If I ever get one. I'm too young to carry it right now. One day though. One day though.
angrily banging on the door, telling me to open up. I felt like
many
my heart
doors
was
is
about
out
to
there?
stop. I took a peek through the blinds, and there was somebody standing right on the other side of the window.
Oh,
I fell back in fear.
why you got two different eye
And after
colors?
managing to get back on my feet, I ran to the kitchen phone first thing to call the police. They said because of the weather, it could take a while for an officer to get
Man,
there.
they not coming. They're not. Look at her. She didn't even go report this. That's up. That's up. That's up. She about to get off. Like she's about to get off work, and she's like, I'm not dealing with it.
I was
It's
told
not
to
happening.
take the child and hide somewhere until an officer arrived. They wanted to keep me on the line, but I wasn't thinking clearly in the heat of the moment and hung up. However, it wasn't until I ran through the living room that I realized the
She did
banging
not
had
get her.
stopped.
What?
I took a second peek through the living room window. Nobody was there now.
Oh my gosh, where are they? Oh!
I heard the sound of glass
You
shattering
did.
from a few rooms over. My knees started to feel weak as I
Y'all
realized
did.
they had just broken the window and were about to
Knees weak, arms are heavy. My fault.
climb into the house. I had to
You
run to
mad
get
calm.
Matthew. I couldn't just leave without him. Of course, when I got upstairs, there was no time left to run back downstairs, as I already heard footsteps and laughter coming from downstairs.
Laughter
I
is
covered
crazy.
Matthew's mouth with my hand as I ran with him into his toy closet. A few minutes dragged on to what felt like half an hour as we sat there in the dark closet. Matthew began to squeal as footsteps on the carpet.
Bro, you solid.
There was more than one person. They came inside.
No.
There weren't many places
No.
to hide in this room.
Oh my gosh.
I was actually reflecting on my whole life, so sure I was gonna die. We heard the sound of a police siren outside. even
How
from
you
the
remember
closet.
you a baby
then I
opening
heard
up a
one of the
present?
men
That's
in
some
the room
crazy
mutter,
memory.
"Oh, I opened the door back up as I heard at least 3 pairs of footsteps hurriedly rushing down.
The police got there in about a hot 7 seconds. Let that have been Detroit, Michigan. Good luck. We'll be there in about 35, 45 minutes.
That's
upstairs.
crazy. That's
They didn't get
facts
far,
probably.
as the police later found their footprints in the backyard, leading to our shed. There were 5 men in total, and they were all arrested.
5?
Oh, this one is creepy. Why, his name is Maxie. I already know. Guys, that's gonna do it for this week.
Why is 5 dudes in your house, gay?
Stories give you the creeps, so it's time to go to bed now. I'm outside the window.
Ugh,
Let me
bro,
know down
Corey.
in the comments if you guys are cool with the series and slice that like button. You know, that's the best indication. Also, give me
W
some
video.
suggestions. If you guys got any other scary videos, go to Twitter, okay? This is the only way for me to find it. Hashtag.
Alright, y'all. Go to your video. We're gonna catch y'all in the next one, bro.